Round 14 recap. Let's get straight into it, footy fans. Started on the Thursday night when Port Adelaide took on the Cats at Adelaide Oval. The Power getting the job done and their winning streak continues. Final scores 110-72. Look, I have to say the Cats started off this game really well, especially that first quarter, and to be honest, most of the first half. We saw a player like Gary Rowan being that leader for the team. He was attacking the football, he presented himself so well, and he was hungry for it. And to be honest, the Cats as a whole team were hungry for that footy, and it was a bit of a shock, in my opinion, to see Port Adelaide not in the contest straight away, but then in that second half, they kicked away, they gained full control of the match, and they got the job done. Port responded really well. Quinton Narkle against his former side had 2 goals. Jeremy Finlayson had 4 goals, and the Power with another nice win for the Cats. Wishing Patrick Dangerfield a speedy recovery. He had a cracked rib and a collapsed lung, so hopefully it's a speedy recovery for Paddy, but he will be on the sidelines for a while, that's for sure. On Friday night, the Lions took on the Swans at the Gabba, and the Lions get the win 97-81. But I have to say, Chris Fagan, boy oh boy, was he stressing at times. No Isaac Heaney, no Buddy Franklin for the Swans, but they still made it an interesting contest. And the Lions won, but not convincingly, in my opinion, especially on the scoreboard. They should have been a lot more dominant, but they did blow a few chances. A highlight for me in this game, though, was Jasper Fletcher on debut. What a first goal for his career. Great confidence, took the game on, backed himself, and what a shot at goal that was from young Jasper Fletcher. On Saturday, the Giants beat Freo 106-36. They absolutely smashed them. Strong win for the Giants at home. Toby Green, probably one of the best small forwards in the game at the moment, and he has been for a couple of years. He had 4 goals. The little things that Toby does just makes him so good on the footy field, and the Giants really travelling well this season. The Tigers beat the Saints 90-70 on Saturday night. Timmy Taranto, 1 goal, 38 disposals. He's having a great year. Dustin Martin had 35 disposals, and it was all for the leader of the pack, Trent Cotchin. 300th game, 29 disposals, 2 goals. What a game by the veteran in his milestone, and what a player he has been. He's given so much to the game of football and the Richmond Football Club to a further extent. And just, he's a great man, a great player, and it was a great result for Cotchin's milestone game in really wet conditions. It was a bit of a slippery pill out there, but the Tigs get the job done, and Dimmer was in the crowd to cheer on those Tigers. On Sunday, the Blues beat the Suns 120-61. Carlton fans, you really needed that one. Cripps and Mackay had 3 goals each. The Blues, maybe, just maybe, it's a small spark for something big. Maybe they can go on a bit of a run. This was a huge chance for the Gold Coast Suns. They've had some great moments this season, and I feel like this win would have really gave them that push for maybe a top 8 berth, but not to be, and they missed out on this opportunity. The Roos took on the Dogs to wrap up round 14. A great start by North Melbourne. They were getting the ball forward. You had a player like Paul Curtis, Taron Thomas, George Wardlaw be involved. I love the style of football they were playing, especially in that first quarter. It was a great start, like I said, but then the Dogs started to get into the game. There were great patches of footy from both sides. The Dogs, they were just stronger for longer. Cody Waitman, 6 goals. What a game by Cody Waitman and the Dogs. And what a game of footy to wrap up the round as we head into Isaac's GMP of the round. We'll start off with the goal of the round, which goes to Sam Powell-Pepper, because wasn't this powerful? A ridiculous angle on the boundary, went with the dribble kick. It was sensational, out of this world, bizarre. Went to the score review for a second, but it was a goal. And I love the 1%ers from Sam Powell-Pepper, and the things he pulls out on game day is just fantastic. He's a great footballer, and that was a great goal. My mark of the round goes to a Bulldog, and it does go to Cody Cody Wakeman. Not only did he have the 6 goals to have a nice game, but he was an aerialist, and this one caught my eye. Awesome launch off Griffin Logue. Lovely outstretch of the arms by Cody Wakeman. Eyes all on the footy, and that was key because how he reeled that one in was perfection, and what a game he had. He also had a nice mark late in the 4th quarter, which was good, but I stuck with that mark of the year contender because Griff, boy oh boy, you were a stepladder and a half in that game. My player of the round, we stay with the Western Bulldogs, and it goes to Marcus Bontempelli. He has got to be a Brownlow medalist contender, and, I won't be happy if he doesn't get the Brownlow medal, that's for sure. 3 goals, 32 disposals, 6 marks, 2 of those 6 were contested. He had 11 tackles, 8 clearances, 6 inside 50s, 404 metres gained. He's just a great leader of this team, and to see him not only be a ball magnet, but get forward and get those 3 goals, he's just an all-round player and a great athlete. Well done, Marcus Bontempelli, in what was a really nice win for the Dogs. In a nice game of footy, I have to say. The buys for the upcoming round, the Blues, Roos, Power, Tigers, Dogs and Giants all get the weekend off. And round 15, it starts on Thursday night. We're at the Cattery at GMHBA Stadium. The Cats taking on the Demons. I've tipped the D's by 17. Chris Scott got stuck into his Cats last game. They'll be looking to respond, especially on the home turf, but I'm sticking with the Demons. Gotta love footy. Like that recap and you want to see more of my content, remember to hit that thumbs up, like, comment, and hit that red button down there that says subscribe. Much appreciated. For more content, follow me on my Facebook page and also my Instagram page.